Hello, what's up? So sabi sa akin ng friend ko, patulong magluto ng steak ham. Sabi ko, okay, I got you fam. Tapos, kanina, galing akong supermarket, tapos bumili ako ng rib eye, saka bumili ako ng strip loin steak. Tapos, explain ko lang, ano ba yung nagpapasarap sa steak? Ang nagpapasarap sa steak is yung Maillard reaction or yung pag-brown ng meats. So, with that in mind, dahil ang nagpapasarap sa steak is yung pag-brown ng meat, kailangan natin gawin lahat para maging efficient at basta maging maganda yung pag-brown ng steak natin. And papakita ko yung technique na ginagawa ko para as preparation before ko i-sear yung steak na for me, yun yung pinaka-effective way para mag-brown yung meat ng mas maganda sa to season the steak. So ito na yung dalawang steaks na binili ko kanina sa supermarket. Ito yung ribeye, ito yung strip loin or kung tawagin New York strip. Sinetap ko siya na ganito. Nasa taas ng isang pan, tapos nakasuspend gamit 3 chopsticks. And ang gagawin ko lang dito is sa salt ko to, yung kabilang side nito, sinolt ko na before ko videohan. Tapos yan, so salt ko lang to, yung outer part niya. So ano bang ginagawa nitong salt? Bukod sa pinapaalat niya yung pagkain, nagdo-draw out din to ng moisture. So, kung babalikan natin yung first part ng video, sabi ko, ang nagpapasarap sa steak is yung pag-brown ng meat. Ngayon, ano ba ang kalaban ng pag-brown ng meat? Ang kalaban ng pag-brown ng meat is moisture. Dahil kapag merong moisture, mas mahirap kasing pakuluin ang tubig at ipa-evaporate, like it takes more energy and heat to do that than to brown the surface of the meat. Ngayon, kung yung surface ng meat ay merong moisture, hindi mo binabrown yung meat, ini-steam mo yung surface niya dahil kailangan mo munang i-evaporate yung tubig or yung moisture na sa surface niya. And hindi yun yung gusto natin mangyari dahil pagka ganun na nangyari, madami na masyadong heat yung na-apply doon sa meat pero hindi pa nagsa-start yung browning process. Meaning, naluluto na yung meat, hindi pa siya nagsa-start mag-brown. Ang gusto natin mangyari is nagsa-start na yung browning process habang naluluto yung karne. So, with that said, itong steak na to, inasinan ko yung labas para mag-draw out yung moisture or mag-release siya ng moisture doon sa surface dahil bukod sa like as we know, salt draws out moisture, bukod sa ginagawa niyang nagbibigay siya ng salty flavor. And kung makikita niyo, nagsa-start na mag-draw out ng moisture yung salt medyo nagiging moist na yung labas. Tapos, so ang isa na lang problema is how do we remove that moisture from the meat? Kung nado-draw out na natin yung moisture, paano natin naman maalis yung moisture dun sa karne? So, ang sagot, yung refrigerator. As we all know, ang refrigerator is a cold yung loob ng refrigerator ay isang cold but low moisture environment. Kasi kung high moisture environment yun, madaling masisira ang pagkain. So, dahil low moisture environment ang loob ng fridge, mas maganda na dito mo ipa-dry yung surface ng steak mo. And lalagay ko lang siya sa taas ng fridge. Ganyan. Wala namang problema kasi pwede ka namang kumain ng raw beef So, huwag mo isipin yung ibang pagkain sa fridge. Lalagay ko lang to dito for at least overnight. Medyo matagal for the steak. Pero, it will be worth it pag pinakita ko na yung effect nitong pag-dry ng meat using the fridge. Pag basta, papaytaw na lang pagka ready na siya. So yun, yung steaks, nandun na sila sa fridge. Hintayin ko na lang na mag-dry out yung outer surface ng steak. Kasi gusto ko kapag sinear ko sila, medyo dry na yon. Tapos ipapat-dry ko pa rin ng paper towels to make sure na dry talaga. And tayo na lang natin kapag ready na yung karne. Kasi hindi ko alam kung gaano katagal ko siyang hihintayin para maging ready yung meat dun sa fridge. Kailangan nyo ding i-check yung meat. Ang gusto nyo makita is medyo nagsa-start na siya mag-form ng parang crust. Alam niyo yung pagka natagalan sa ref yung dinutong ulam nyo, tapos parang nag-start na yung taas na layer, parang nanuyo. Yun yung hinihintay ko na maging itsura niya. So, I hope na maging visible siya after one day. And pag ready na siya, ayun, I'll show you how to cook it. So, 24 hours later, ito na yung itsura ng meat. Yung exterior niya, very dry na. And I think this would really help a lot with the caramelization of the meat on the outside, which would in turn help it develop the flavors that we want for a very enjoyable steak. And when you're cooking steak, I just kaka-pull out ko lang nito from the fridge. And when you're cooking steak, you want your steak to be room temperature from the outside to the inside para maging uniform maging uniform yung pagluto niya. And iiwan ko lang to dito sa labas for maybe 20 to 30 minutes para maging room temperature, and then I'm going to cook it. Okay, so we've now arrived to the most important part of cooking the steak. So your steak at room temperature na siya. It's been 30 minutes after since I pulled it out. I just hit it with a bit of cracked black pepper kasi I already salted it, so I don't really need to salt it anymore. And so I'm using a carbon steel skillet. I like this because it's what I have. I don't own any cast iron pans, and I just think this is actually the best vessel to cook your steak in. I heat up the pan until it reaches a smoking point, and I will just drop the steak in the pan. You want your steak to sear but not scorch. Gusto mo maging golden siya, pero hindi mo gusto na mangitim na yung labas ng steak. Ito lang yung part na hindi ko matuturo sa inyo. You've done all this work, and honestly, you really don't want to mess up the steak. So, what I recommend is, you just have to try it out for yourself. Kailangan nyo lang gawin siya ng gawin, and magluto ng steak. If you don't, then kahit anong turo ko, hindi nyo maintindihan kasi yung pag-control ng heat, yun ang pinaka-importanting step talaga sa pagluto ng steak. Para hindi nyo ma-overcook yung steak, para hindi nyo ma-scorch yung steak. So, yun, try nyo lang nalutuin. And I'm not gonna give a time on how long you should cook your steak because different cuts of meat, different sizes, different thicknesses, different internal temperatures, different doneness that you want. Ako, I like my steak a bit medium, so that's how I'm gonna try to cook this steak. When cooking your steaks, there's a lot of different methods to achieve yung doneness na gusto nyo, you can do reverse sear, you can sous vide, or you can grill it. Honestly, I don't like grilling steaks because I don't think it yields the most mild reaction. I like to pan sear mine. And when I cook my steak, I like to flip it just once. So that's what I'm gonna do for this one. I think this is getting a nice crust. You can see it's really nice. It's not getting scorched. It's not turning black. Like searing is different from scorching your meat. So at this point, I think I can flip it. And wait a second. When I flip it, actually, we'll grab. Actually, want to grab some butter. I grabbed some butter and I'm gonna finish the steak with the butter. I bet that amount should be enough. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to baste it. So what basting means is you're gonna wanna tilt. It's kind of hard because I'm using my other hand to film, but you wanna tilt your pan so that you can get a pool of oil and just kind of baste it with butter. You want a nice hazelnut smell from your butter. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue basting it and then I'm gonna show you when it's done. So this is what my steak looks like after I seared it. I think I got a nice caramelization on the outside. I am just going to rest this for about 5 minutes while I prepare my potatoes to eat with it, and then I'm gonna show you what it looks like on the inside when I cut it. After cutting into the steak, ito yung doneness niya. As you can see, I think it's a perfect medium, just like how I like it. And yeah, I'm gonna eat it now. Hope you guys learned something from this video, how I like to prepare my steak, cook it, and yeah, I hope you guys try it.